How many times can you and your family ride the rides at Coney Island's Astroland? From the dreaded cyclone to the new typhoon, you'll ride them as many times as you want on Astroland's $7.99 pay one price ticket. $7.99 buys you fast-paced fun and excitement day or night at Coney Island's Astroland. Have a day you'll remember at a price you can't afford, and then start all over again. And for great fun, visit Astroland's Kiddie Park. Take a short ride to a good time at Coney Island's Astroland.
Roller coaster. Just those two words make you think about so many things. The screams, the drops, and maybe even the lift hills. The United States has so many of them. Roller coasters is one of the things the United States is known for. The USA has some of the tallest, fastest, and the craziest roller coasters in the world. The United States has 829 operating roller coasters, and that does not include the 1,979 removed roller coasters. How did there get to be so many of them? Well, let's take a look at a man by the name of Thompson. He invented the first roller coaster to ever come to the United States. He was born on March 8, 1848. He designed the first roller coaster to come to the United States, and it was located at Coney Island in Brooklyn, New York. People today would say that it was a very simple ride, and that it didn't do much. Then, it was the coolest thing that anyone had ever seen. The ride opened in 1884 under the name Gravity Pleasure Switchback Railway. Try saying that 5 times fast. Coney Island, where the ride was located, is still an operating amusement park to this day. The ride was a shuttle coaster, which means that it did not have a complete circuit. The ride started out with a drop out of the station. After that, it went into a series of hills before hitting the next station. Once it turned around, it would go down the second station drop and through some hills before reaching the original first station. The ride was 600 feet long and 50 feet high, which was pretty tall back then. Gravity Pleasure Switchback Railway did not last long. No one knows exactly how long it lasted. People predict that it was about 1 or 2 seasons. L.A. Thompson would go on to create many other rides, like the Scenic Railway in Venice, California. Thompson had competitors as well, but what made his ride stand out was that he focused on the theming. The Scenic Railway, for example, was built around a mountain to give scenic views of the mountain. His competitors always wanted to make their rides longer, faster, and taller. He built 29 different roller coasters all across the world. Lamarcus Adna Thompson passed away on May 8, 1919. A lot of the Scenic Railway coasters have shut down since they have opened, but Luna Park in Victoria, Australia has one named Scenic Railway, and it still operates to this day. So be sure to book a ticket to Australia if you want to ride this historic roller coaster. Many new types of roller coasters have been created since the Gravity Pleasure Switchback Railway. Steel roller coasters were invented in 1959 by Aero Development. The upstop wheel, a wheel under the track to prevent the train from flying off, was invented in 1919. And the hybrid coaster, a ride that uses both steel and wood, was created in 2008 by Alan Schilke of Rocky Mountain Construction. Roller coasters even have names for how tall they are. For example, 300 to 399 feet tall is a Giga Coaster. Over 5,000 different roller coasters exist all over the world today, and it wouldn't be that way if L.A. Thompson didn't invent his revolutionary roller coaster.